Anyone is a knitter of socks, please give me some advice. So I've seen a book that I really want. It's called Knitted Moomin Socks. I love Moomins. Moomins are my faves. So it's called Knitted Moomin Socks, and it's got loads of different patterns in for making these socks. They look so cool, but I don't want to go out and buy the book, which is like £16, then realise that I don't like making socks. And I have to force myself to make socks, basically. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to show you what the book looks like. Okay, for some reason I can't make myself any smaller like usual, but this is what it looks like. So the socks are so cute. I've seen it in so many different shops, and every time I see it I'm like, should I just buy it? But then I'm like, I don't want to buy it, not like making socks, and then it's like taking up space on the shelf. And obviously it's like £16. Obviously there's one here for £12.99, but it's £16, and if I don't like it, then it's £16 wasted. Do you know what I mean? So I want to start off with like a super easy, like basic sock project that doesn't require colour work, because I do know how to do colour work. I've done a little bit of colour work, I guess, with like changing colours. So I know a little bit about colour work, but I don't want to have any colour work in the socks. Next question is, when you see sock yarn's more expensive than normal yarn, which I understand, and I'm assuming you can't just use like double knit yarn to make a pair of socks with. They'd be too thick and too like the fibre wouldn't work. I'm assuming this is all assumptions. So when you see sock yarn and it's a ball of yarn, and I've seen some for like £8-9 a ball of yarn, which I wouldn't mind paying, but then I'm like, do you need 2 balls of wool, or is that one ball enough to make one sock? Or do you know what I mean? Like, I'm terrible at guesstimating how much yarn I need for a project. So I'm like, I don't want to go out and buy loads of sock yarn, and then if I don't like doing it, I've wasted loads of money on sock yarn, and I don't want to make socks. Do you know what I mean? Any help would be grateful. Any pattern recommendations for beginner socks that are just the basics of the basics. I've got the needles. I don't need needles. I've got DPNs. I've got cable needle, whatever. I mean, I don't think you use cable needles for socks, but I've basically got all the tools, but no idea how to actually execute it. I don't know. So either free or cheap, very basic knitting pattern socks, whatever. Yarn recommendations. If it's cheap, that's better, because obviously I don't want to spend a lot of money just to find out I don't like making socks. But then also advice on, do you need 1 ball? Do you need 2 balls? I have no idea. And then also, I've forgotten. I think that's it. Just pattern recommendations and like yarn ideas. But yeah, any help is greatly appreciated.